Uh, give Tech all the credit tonight. It was a pivotal game, money game, swing game, and a regionals game number 2. And you got to give those guys all the credit. They came out and were fast and loose and swung the bats extremely well, made big plays, executed big pitches, and did what they needed to do. They looked like a top 3 team in the country tonight. Us on the other end, we just didn't play our best game tonight. We've played a lot better than we did tonight, and Tech played extremely well. So tomorrow's a brand new day. It takes 2 losses to finish you out of this thing, and the word "quit's" not in our vocabulary. So we'll rest up tonight. We'll be ready to get back after it and face a good Arizona team in the morning.
Okay, we'll take student athletes. There's a microphone to your left.
Heath, can you talk about the 3 home runs? Was it just missed locations or maybe a different caliber of hitters than you've seen this season?
Well, playing in the Southland Conference, there's a lot of good hitters in the Southland Conference. I mean, it's an experienced league with some older guys that can swing the bat as well. But I mean, yeah, give a lot of credit to Tech. They got some guys that can really swing it, and yeah, just I didn't execute pitches when I needed to, and when you're a sinker guy and you leave your fastball up over the plate, up doesn't work really well. So and being a starting pitcher, you don't have your best stuff, but maybe once a month, and you got to learn how to pitch with it without it. And I just didn't get it done tonight.
Next question.
Lance, can you talk about their pitcher? He had 8 strikeouts tonight. I think only gave up 2 hits. He seemed to really be fooling you guys up there at the plate.
Yeah, he did a really good job of mixing and locating his pitches. I think we could have done a better job of having quality at bats. Me personally, the rest of the lineup, I think it's nothing that we haven't seen. I mean, credit to him for pitching just a great game. But we gotta play better on our end, and that's the thing about baseball. We get one more day to come out tomorrow and get back out there and put better swings on the ball, have better quality at bats, and we're going to face a good Arizona team who's going to do just about the same stuff that we saw tonight. So it'll be a good test for us to come back out and respond.
Okay, if there are no more questions for the student athletes, we'll dismiss them. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Take questions for the head coach. Okay, thanks, Dave. First question.
Coach, kind of the same question. Just kind of talk a little bit about Heath's performance tonight.
Well, Heath, I really respected the performance that he had tonight. Sometimes the victory's not always on the scoreboard. I've got a lot of respect for a guy that'll grind it out all the way into the 7th when you're getting banged around a little bit like that. And he competed. He's a warrior. He's going to give us everything he's got. It doesn't matter how it's going for him personally. He's going to put that aside, and he's going to compete for his team, and he's going to give us everything he's got. Heath Donegal will go down as one of the top 2 or 3 pitchers I've ever had. And he's just the same guy every day. He prepares. He works extremely hard, and he really knows how to pitch. Tech came out tonight with a really good game plan and capitalized on mistakes. That's baseball. Baseball is a very humbling game. You can go from being on top of the world one moment, one evening, and come back out the next night, and you get beat up like we did tonight.
Coach, you're obviously very familiar with Arizona. You're going to be facing them for the 4th time in the last 2 postseasons. Tomorrow, what do you expect to see out of the Wildcats when you face
It'll be
them?
a dogfight. I think the 2 ball clubs are very similar in the way they go about their business. Both play extremely hard, play with a lot of energy, love to play. You can see the passion on both sides. All the players love to play, coaches love to coach, and neither one of us want to see our season end. So, whoever wins will have to absolutely finish the other guy. I promise you that.
Coach Andrew Doak with KMAC. I think it was through the month of May, Donica had only given up 3 earned runs that entire month. Did you feel like the home run from Tanner in the top of the first gave Tech's lineup maybe a little confidence moving forward?
No doubt. I mean, one swing of the bat changed the course of the game. And that kid, Tanner Smith is a really good player. Really good player. He can really swing the bat. And, we had a long first at bat, and, Little gets jam job over the third baseman's head. Our left fielder's deep. He does a great job hustling the second, so we got a leadoff double. And, then Tanner's sitting in the 3-hole, and he's able to capitalize on a mislocation. And all of a sudden it's 2-0. I thought Heater did a great job of responding back off that and giving us 2 straight zeros. And we had our opportunity to score after that in the bottom of the first. And Gingrey was able to wiggle out of it with punch out, and then us get caught on an automatic steal on a 3-2 count with Clayton Harp at the plate. So that right there was kind of your ball game. Sometimes the ball game's in the ninth, sometimes it's in the fifth, sometimes it's in the first. But when they scored 2 and then we go first and second, nobody out, second guess, maybe should have drag bunted Drew. I don't know. It's kind of been our MO. Felt like he was going to get a swing off. He winds up punching Drew out, and then we get to strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, and a lot of momentum goes back over to the other side. And really and truly, the damage was really only in a couple of innings, in the first and the fifth. And other than that, it was just kind of pitchers doing a lot of damage.
I think last thought on that, I mean, after Tanner's home run, I think Heath had retired 7 straight, I believe, before Ryan Long's home run. I mean, was it just like Heath had said, where location-wise on the sinker, it was just leaving it up on maybe all 3 of those home runs?
He settled in, and he was able to mix a little bit, and was able to start establishing a right-on-right changeup a little bit, add a third pitch to the mix, and got in a little bit of a groove there, and then we fell behind Long, and he taxed a fastball for a home run. They're a good ball club. They can swing it. They're very balanced, very complete. Whoever beats them is going to have to play a very, very complete ball game.
Coach, do you have your plan for tomorrow set right now, or is that something that you'll do in the morning?
Yeah, we're going to leave here. We're going to go to bed, get a good night's sleep, wake up, come to the ballpark, be ready to go. That's it, man. It's one day at a time from here on in. It's win or go home. I haven't decided who we're pitching or anything like that.
Question in the back.
Coach Jeff McGuire with LT 97.3. You said at the very beginning that you guys didn't play your best game. How much of that was on what Stephen Gingrey was able to do, and how much of that was your ball club?
Well, like I said when I started, give them all the credit. They played extremely well tonight. But punching out 13 times and chasing balls that are not in the strike zone, that's not our best game. And, not being able to finish plays or make a play or make a routine play, that's not our best game. And so a couple of the runs that they scored there in the fifth, shouldn't have scored. We've got 2 plays that should have been made, and they weren't. And so we did not play very well, and they played extremely well. And, score is what it is after that.
Take one more question.
When you play a team like Tech, do you feel like your team, on a scale from 1 to 10, that they have to play an 8 or a 7 or a 9 or higher every time out against them to be able to have a shot on any given night?
Well, you play anybody in this game. Our formula never changes. We have to pitch it efficiently. We have to dominate routine plays, okay? We have to reach base, we have to execute, and we have to come up with a big knock. And if you can do those things, I don't care who you're playing, it's going to be a ball game. And so that's our formula. That's the way we play. And we weren't very efficient at any of the 3 phases tonight. But it's a brand new day tomorrow, and this game can change on a dime. So,
Coach, thank you.
thank y'all.
Have a good night.
Thank you.